studios in Bristol. Through in the second round now. So far we're through, it's 10 picks. But in the first 9, PJ, you're making note of what teams are doing on the international level.
They are going international, which we're used to doing, but you had Andrew Nemhart and Caleb Houston started out with back-to-back Canadians, Christian Coloco from Cameroon, Gabriele Procida from Italy, and then Khalifa Diop just now from Senegal. So, again, no way of knowing. I think most of these guys are going to be here. I don't think most of these so far are stashes. Yeah. We have maybe one stash or two. These other players are going to be there. There's some really good picks for early second round.
Yeah, a lot of them played already American college, so a lot of times you're going to just stay here and go right to training camp. But what I'm also noticing is that when you look at some of these names, guys, these are names that I saw as potential late first-round picks. So as we've been talking about the depth of this draft, there is a lot of value here early second round.
There really is. And one of the things of the benefit, if you look at it from being a second-round pick, is you sign a shorter-term deal. So you come in and you can have a shorter-term deal if you choose to do so, make a name for yourself, and then hit free agency much sooner than you would if you were a first-round pick and be able to get a payday out of that. We've seen that happen with Malcolm Brogdon. That could happen very soon with Jalen Brunson. There are a number of guys. Draymond Green did the same thing. There are a number of guys who have been able to take advantage of that.
And I'll go one step even further. We're going now to the end of the draft. As disappointed as guys are going to be, when you start getting into the 50s, 57, 58, you're sometimes better off not being drafted. 100%. Talk to a number of teams, decide who you're going to go. You have some input into where you're going to go. So it's funny. There's still a lot to be decided tonight.
It is amazing when you think about that.
You talk about the scramble at the end of the night, like when the last pick goes, everybody that's in that office, the player personnel people, whoever are there, Alan, they're on the phone. They're all trying to reach guys, get them to come to the summer league, get them to commit to come to training camp in the fall. So a lot still to be decided.
Yeah, it's amazing to say it. No, I'd rather not be drafted, but certainly being drafted is special. And the last pick that we just heard right there, Bryce McGowens from Nebraska. He's headed to Minnesota with the Timberwolves. They have been very busy today. Bryce, how are we feeling about this?
I feel very good. Blessed to have this opportunity. Blessed to be here. Everything's part of God's plan. So, continue walking by faith.
And Bryce, for you, of course, after 1 year in Nebraska, you decide to enter the draft. Now, you had the opportunity to go back to school. When you look at it and you say, was this the right decision for me to take this step into the NBA? Or now as a second-round pick, do you look at it and say you should have gone back?
No, sir. I felt like, I think it was that time. I felt like I was able to, show everything, show all aspects of my game. And, but I'm continuing to grow, continue to get better, continue to learn, and, chase greatness.
Greatness in your family, Bryce. So many before you, your parents, your brother, all successful athletes. How was that growing up? I mean, with them as role models and the competition within the family even.
Yeah, growing up in a very competitive household, Dad playing football at Clemson and transferring to South Carolina State to play both football and basketball. Then my mom playing basketball at Western Carolina. Having an older brother that, who he is. He loves to get after it. So, us growing up.
That's Trey we're talking about.
Yeah, us growing up, in the yard, in the gym, I was born in the gym. So, this is just an amazing moment for me and my family.
Hey, Bryce, did Trey's career at all, his best year in college was his freshman year. Did that have anything to do with your thought process of saying, you know what, hey, I've done this, I've averaged 17, 18 points a game as a freshman, it's time for me to move on? Was that part of your decision-making process as well?
No, sir. I felt like, we both had our own paths. We both make our own decisions. So he did what's best for him, and, I'm doing what's best for me.
You ready to go up against Anthony Edwards once you get to training camp?
Yes, sir.
You seen Hustle? Because he can talk.
Yeah.
He can act too, but you can tell.
Those lines were scripted.
No way. That was scripted. No chance.
He can back it up too.
Yeah, he certainly can. Well, Bryce, it's a special night for you. Congratulations. Good luck. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Bryce McGowens, again, from Nebraska, going to the Timberwolves, a shooting guard, and yes, obviously a position where for Minnesota they've got a guy in Anthony Edwards who is very special.
Well, who was Seth just bragging on? We're talking about how deep this draft is, and
Yes.
who's still there?
E.J. Liddell.
Unbelievable.
Not
And he
anymore.
goes there at 41.
He's good.
The
Oh, there's a
Pelicans-
voice from the past.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I don't want to interrupt you boys, but I'll tell you, E.J. Liddell is going to stick in the league for a long time. He's a big physical body that can shoot the ball to the three. He's a small ball 5 or 4. E.J. Liddell is a really good player. Really
High
good
motor.
player.
Yeah.
He gets after it.
Yeah, Pelicans are putting together something special there.
Yeah, I like
Well, I'll
it.
tell you what, a lot of the picks that we were watching tonight come from different places, and one of them is G League Ignite, something that was put together with the idea of giving options to players rather than going to college. And the coach of that team, Jason Hart, joins us right now. Did he scare you, PJ, reaching out
Yeah,
for you?
he did. I thought, hey, I didn't know. People was trying to.
You're Syracuse, you got to make sure.
You have a sense of pride
Yeah.
seeing 3 guys go so far in this draft?
Yeah, to get drafted is just a blessing. I mean, you're one of 60 out of a billion people that's trying to get this opportunity. So for those guys to get drafted, have their dreams come true, is just super exciting, happy for them and their families. And, now they know the real work begins now.
And Jay, a lot of these guys get the opportunity to learn from you. You made your own path in the NBA.
Yes.
Okay, so when you think about that, what have you talked to guys, especially in your conversation, of course, with Jaden Hardy, who didn't go where he was expecting to go, where he wanted to go? What will your conversations be like with him moving forward?
Well, just use this night as motivation. And you can't be bitter to where it